Welcome back and good morning, everyone. We are learning more this morning about wreaths across Chattanooga and how so many volunteers came out over the weekend to help place thousands of wreaths on the graves of veterans across our community that are buried there. And joining us now to tell us all about it is retired U.S. Navy Captain Mickey McCamish. How are you?
Fine. Good morning, Kay, and thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for what you do in our community to honor the veterans that are buried in the Chattanooga National Cemetery. This is a major undertaking that you get done each and every year with wreaths across Chattanooga. Tell us a little bit about it and how it all started. Sure.
You know, Kay, we have a lot of help. We have an outstanding committee of people. We meet 12 months a year. We plan for this. And many thanks, too, to the volunteers that came out. We had about 1,500 volunteers that came out this past Saturday. Even despite the weather, they came out. But you know, you think about the weather, even though it was rainy, you think about the weather conditions that those veterans laid to rest there at Chattanooga National. You think about the conditions that they fought, that we fought under when I was in Vietnam. You think about those conditions, and it's a very small price. And the people here in Chattanooga realized that, and they showed up. Over 1,500 people showed up on Saturday to place the wreaths.
If you have not been to the Chattanooga National Cemetery, my father is actually buried there, so I try to go during the holiday season. But if you have not been to just see what Mickey and the other volunteers do to honor these veterans, it touches your heart to just come in the cemetery and see all of the red, all of the green that is placed on the graves.
Well, you know, Kay, just like your father, it's important to remember, and it's important to honor the services, the sacrifices that they made so that we have the freedoms that we do today, that we enjoy those freedoms, and never do we want to forget those, remembering and honoring. And you know, you want to remember their lives, and we do that with the live wreath. So we honor the lives of those veterans laid to rest there at Chattanooga National.
We talked about such an undertaking this is to be able to get this done, and it starts months in advance. If folks do not participate this year, they want to be part of the program next year. Let's talk a little bit about it. You also have an announcement that you wanted to make.
Sure. Kay, for 2024, the date that I'm shooting for is December the 7th. Of course, that's Pearl Harbor Day. I think it will be an added reason for people to remember those laid to rest at Chattanooga National Cemetery. So for 2024, December the 7th, is the date that I'm asking the VA for. So anyone that would help us lobby the VA, make that the date that we place the wreaths at Chattanooga National Cemetery would be very, very much appreciated.
How many wreaths did you actually place this year, Mickey?
You know, Kay, we placed almost 25,000 wreaths on Saturday morning.
Unbelievable.
And we purchased all those wreaths locally. We purchased them through Food City. The wreaths, the quality of the wreaths this year was at the highest level that I've ever seen the wreaths. And I've been involved about 8 years. The wreaths were full, they were green. Last year, some of the wreaths, when they came in, they were brown. Some of them were, and we were ashamed to put some of them out. But this year the wreaths were full, they were green, the bows were bright. They came from Western North Carolina, by the way, as well.
They're beautiful, folks. And if folks would like to go by, they would like to see this, they can go by the cemetery. It is open during the day.
It is, Kay. It's actually open 24 hours, so they can go by anytime. Of course, the daylight hours are the better time, but they can go by and see the wreaths that we placed.
Well, thank you, Mickey, for what you're doing to honor veterans in our area. Unbelievable. Over 20,000 wreaths placed at that cemetery. Thank you again.
Thank you, Kay. Thanks for having me.
If folks would like some more information about wreaths across Chattanooga, how do they get it, Mickey?
Go to Chattanooga Area Veterans Council, and there's a WAC tab, and just click on that tab.
Go check it out, folks. If you would like some more information about this interview, you can go to our website at WDEF.com.